So I do this video again, right, on the things with infersonic bass, how we kind of sense it or perceive it, or so I'm at the moment on 20 hertz, you know. So I'm going to do this at low sound pressure levels. 20 up, I'll go up a little. Start typically around 120. This is an interesting test. So I'm around 125 sine wave. Flick around a little bit to the responding of the frequency, depending on sound pressure level, frequency roll off, etc. So I'll step down a sine wave or two. Go back up 125. So look at the phase and polarity. So just polarity on one channel. Interesting that. Go to the other sub. That's the same. Interesting. You know the sensory pickup on the LED lines at the back of the room. Magic's doing some magic paw sort of massage with some purring, because he's saying, "Hey, can you feed me now?" Oh, he's been fed. He'll be fed later. Okay. Just the phasing on the sub. That's interesting. That's going through variable phase. I'll go to the other sub. Go onto the phase. Again, that's interesting. That. How its sensitivity and responding, thus increasing light level. Okay, I'll step down the frequency. And just polarity. Let's see what goes on. Interesting. Does it sound like it's reversed? Go on to the other side. Kind of. Therefore it must be. Just for phase. I like that when doing it variable. It's almost like sensor isn't it magic? Do that on the other sub. Okay. Go down a bit lower. Turn the fader down a bit. And it's still responding. Just turn the fader down a bit, because I've got my EQs on the FPQ in bypass mode, so it's 80 hertz. That's 60. I'll turn it down a bit on the fader. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, go down to 50 and 40 and 30. Still responding. That's 40, 31.5, 25. That's 20 hertz. That's 16 Hz and it's still responding. That's 12.5 and it's just barely responding. So I'll turn the fader up a bit. I just turned it up a few notches. And the signal's still responding to 12.5 kilohertz, 12.5 Hz. I can sense this, not very audible, but it's a kind of very weird sensation. It's down to 10 Hz. It drops off a little bit because that's roll off on several things. So I'll just notch the fader up a little bit. These lights come back on, they're responding again. So I'll just turn the fader down. So it's interesting that the lighting responds microphone on the lighting. So sound can produce colour. These only respond to low frequency. They have a sort of they kind of stop around about 900 Hz. These lighting. It's probably got a filter on it. That's maybe a high pass filter, maybe a very steep or kind of shower sort of filter. So I tried at 1 kHz and they don't really respond, so they only respond to bass note sort of things, rather than high frequencies as well, which would be interesting if they'd responded to different, there are probably some lights that do microphone with us, probably don't have a filter in or such, and they respond, but it's not a big deal, you know. I still think it's pretty interesting that the lights respond to infersonic they're picking up. So it must be real. Turn the fader up. It's hard to say the fader level. I mean, not, you know, just because it says -5 on the Denon doesn't make it necessarily so. Because gain levels are set here. Gain levels on the amplifier. To go through everything and set everything up so it's, you know. Yeah, but that's neither here or there. It responds. That's what matters. Let's go to 12.5. Just the fader before I turn it back on, and turn it back up because you don't want popping sounds or such. Let's put it there. 12.5, and I'll variably go up in frequency on the dial. Go up one bit at a time. That's 13. That's 40. Oh, it was a bit. Let's go down to 9 Hz. 9 Hz. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah.